Hello dudes, it's me Alanis10 here, back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we're taking a look at Point of No Return. It's a level minimum of 102, and it's a long quest. Talk to the Lutho citizen at those coordinates. We're going to start off by clicking to track it. We're starting in Lutho, and to unlock this area you need to at least have passed the worm stage of a journey beyond. Now we're gonna walk up here to the potion merchant. If you die in any parts of the upcoming quest, just come back to Lutho and talk to the citizen again. But we talk to the citizen right here. And then we'll get teleported. We'll just wait for all of this to turn black. And there we go. And here we are. And now we can see our soul here on the other side. And we can see that dialogue in the chat. And now we can just walk around here for a little bit, and then we'll see that suddenly it doesn't follow us anymore. And now we can see that there's something right there. So we turn around and we'll see something for us as well. And now we hold this soul retainer, and we can see that when we hold it, we'll swap location. So now we can see, oh, where did it go? Don't know. So now we can turn around and it will be here. So now we just follow it. And then we'll get to this room right here, and we can walk over here. And then here we'll see that this entire quest sort of builds on a mirror puzzle. So we can stand on this pressure plate, and then we can hold the soul retainer, and we can walk over to this pressure plate. And now we'll see, it's open. So we can go through. And now there's nothing here, so we just continue walking. And now we get teleported. Now we just follow our soul again. And now we need to fight these things. There we go. And now we can continue and we'll see our soul. We can click on the soul. And now we follow this blood pattern here in the ground. And then here we can go over this way. And now we'll have probably one of the most buggiest quest parts in Wynncraft. You have to do this parkour while switching to your soul and mirror. So you jump to the next one, and then you wait for your soul to do the same. And then you want to switch inventory slot. But you kind of need to jump so you don't glitch through when you get teleported to the other side. So you jump and switch. And as you see, it broke already. So this can be very complicated. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it takes doing it a few times. As you can see, the blocks disappeared. So now we can do the same. And there we go. Now we can jump. And then we jump again. Now we can do the final jump and stand on this pressure plate. Now in this part, as you can see, we can only see one part, but our soul can see another part. So we want to switch. Let's see, let's try this again. And then we switch, and now we can jump. Then here we need to switch back, and then we can jump. Now we need to switch, and it broke again. Let's try that again. And jump, switch, jump, switch. Wait for the blocks to appear, switch, and jump. And now we need to follow this thing. And then we can stand on this pressure plate and get boosted up. And then, and now we can see these doorways here, and we can swap to the other side. And now we have to build our own parkour by stepping on different pressure plates. So what we want to do is walk over to this cobble one first, stand on it, swap. Now we can jump up here, and then we can swap back, and we can go over and stand on this wood one. And now we can swap back, and now we can jump up here. Now we can swap back, and now we can stand on this stone one right here. And then we swap back, and then we can jump, and then we can swap back, and now we can go back to the wood one. You can swap, and then we can jump up here, and then we can swap back, and then we can go back to the cobble one. And now let's see, this is going to be a bit of a tricky jump, but there we go. And then we can jump through. There we go. And now we can see, where did our soul go? We can swap. And now we can't see where our soul is, but we can sort of walk around. There's going to be particles here that we can find, but we need to sort of go in a zigzag pattern here, aiming for that northeastern corner almost. We're just gonna walk around here. There's barriers, that's why it looks like I'm walking weird. You sort of just have to find your way until you move forward. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And now we can see our soul again. Now we get teleported. And now we get to another section where we can see some platforms on this side and nothing here. And we have to use these sort of red circles and markings to find where the hole is, because we're in flight mode. So you need to sort of imagine that these platforms are on this side too, and you have to sort of go up where the hole is. And then there's a roof and a floor tracking us, so you'll have very little time to actually look, because the roof is still there, but the floor is coming up. So here we go through here. Now we wait for the next one. And then we can see it's on this side, so we go up here. And then we can see it's in the back corner, so we go up here. And then it's right in front of us, so we go up. And then it's in the back, so we go up the back. And then it's back corner. And now we go up. And here's a dropper, so we want to drop, but you might need to use a movement spell to halt your momentum sometimes. There we go. To not take fall damage. Then we just walk over to our soul and we follow it. And now we're teleported, so we can go over to this room here. And now we need to survive, so we need to dodge these particle beams, as they will open up the floor. Ooh. Ooh. And then we can go through. Here we need to dodge explosions instead. So you could just run around trying to dodge them. Ooh. I normally aim for where they have been because it's rare that they happen twice in a row. And then we can just go through here. And here we need to dodge these souls. So we need to sort of use A, S, and D. Or just A and D to move to the side. And then we can just continue walking. And now we can follow our soul. And then we can jump through here. Alright, here we are. Now we are in Happy Lutho. So as you can see, it looks normal. Not all dark and gloomy. And what we need to do is walk up to the bank here and click here. And then we can enter here. Then we can drop down and then we get boosted up to the top of the obelisk. And then here we just talk to the soul. And now we need to leave Lutho, so we need to get off this obelisk. So you can just walk over to this side and then aim for the slimes. There we go. And now we can walk around here and then walk to the back exit here. And here we can speak to the guard and then we can go through. And then here we make our way to this end. And then we sort of need to repeat walking over to this portal exit type thing. So you need to continue walking over and over and over again. It's gonna boost you backwards for a few tries, basically. And now we'll get to go to the exit. And now we get teleported. And now we shift click through that. It's very important. And now we can go and talk to the citizen again. And there we go. Quest completed. Point of no return. 7 million experience points and 8,192 emeralds. And that's it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.